Welcome back everybody, I'm Mott the Rogue here, and in today's video we're going to be soloing Law, the Dark Asling event boss. To solo bosses like this, you want to keep them in the very corner of your screen because you can then attack them and see yourself attacking them, and they are not yet close enough to attack you or target you with their abilities. And while you're attacking at least Laws, in this case, he'll not move, so he'll stay there for the duration. So as I cast Shock Arrow on him, or hit him with assails, he will not move from that position. The problem with Laws, if you get too close to try and kill him, is that he will spawn other Dark Aslings around himself and then heal to full. He has 36 million hit points, so healing to full is not something you want to do after you invest so much time and energy to getting his health low. Initially, you'll probably want to just stick to casting shock arrows on him for a while until his health gets lower and not really worry too much about assails, because each shock arrow will do about 300,000 damage and your assails will do maybe like 5 to 10,000 damage per hit. But as his health gets lower, your shock arrows get weaker, but your assails will get relatively stronger as they will hit for more percentage of his health. Laws initially is not aggressive, so you can get near him and he will not auto attack you, but the Dark Aslings around us are aggressive. So I'm using blind traps to keep them in place. And what I thought of, and what you'll see towards the end of this video, is that actually I will lure them to the other half of the map away from Laws, so that way I can attack Laws and not need to worry about having to always, hide and blind and stuff like that. If you do want to check on Law's hit points and check your progress, I do recommend going invisible and doing it, just in case anything happens or anything weird might happen. You don't have to reset, because if you're invisible, he'll definitely not cast any abilities or re-heal himself. If you're not sure if you're far enough away from Laws in any corner, what I recommend doing is going up to him and then backing away, and you can kind of see where he just barely disappears. That's when you know you're far enough away, is if you were to move back one and he disappears. So you will see me kind of edge him and gauge my distance, so that way I'm not too close. The last thing I do want is Laws to re-heal, and then I'll have to restart my progress. If you don't have a lot of hit points or mana points, I recommend luring all the Dark Aslings to the other half of the map and using blind traps to lock them there, and be extra careful when doing so. Use hide when necessary. Having more mana helps with shock arrows and getting him down faster. This took me about 25 minutes to kill him, but it is totally doable if you have smaller amounts of mana and hit points, as you can just sit here and assail like I'm doing right now. You can see he is not moving. So you can just assail him, especially when the Dark Aslings are across the room, and use shock arrow whenever you can, and you will get him down eventually. So if there's no group in here killing him and you want to kill him, this could be an option. I'm more so soloing him out of both pride and curiosity to see if I can do it, and for fun, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of my video and learn a lot from my strategy. I will try to see what other bosses in the game I can solo like this. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. So have fun watching the rest of Law. idea right here to try and block the door, just in case anyone came in to interrupt me from trying to solo law. They'd have to run into all these mobs. And around this point I started getting Swain spammed by that priest up there. If this ever happens to you, just go invisible. It'll reset the aggro and the AI a little bit so you don't have to worry about it.